History remembers what survives. We uncover what didn't. Welcome to the darker side of the past.
The City That Danced Itself to Death. 10-minute version, July 1518. Strasbourg. A woman steps into the street and begins to dance. There is no music, no celebration, no visible reason. She dances for hours, then days, and she doesn't stop. Within a week, dozens join her. Within a month, hundreds are dancing uncontrollably. Some collapse, some reportedly die. This was not a festival. This was the dancing plague. Her name was Frau Trophia. Historical records describe her dancing continuously for several days, exhausted, sweating, unresponsive. Soon others began to mirror her movements. No coordination, no rhythm, just relentless motion. This wasn't joy, it was compulsion, and it spread. Within weeks, the number of dancers grew into the hundred. Strasbourg officials were alarmed. Doctors were consulted. Their diagnosis: hot blood, an excess of overheated blood in the brain. The prescribed treatment: let them dance it out. Because clearly the problem with dancing uncontrollably is insufficient dancing. Authorities built a wooden stage. They hired musicians. They even organized professional dancers to accompany the afflicted. If this sounds like escalation instead of treatment, it was. Historical accounts claim several dancers died from exhaustion, strokes, or heart failure. Whether the numbers were exaggerated is debated, but what is clear: people danced until their bodies failed. Imagine being trapped inside your own muscles, unable to stop, no known infection, no visible enemy, just movement. Relentless movement. This was not celebration. It was a city unraveling. So what caused it? There are several possibilities. 1. Ergot. Poisoning a mold found in rye bread can cause hallucinations and muscle spasms. But ergot poisoning typically causes convulsions, not organized, sustained dancing for weeks. And victims are usually too sick to move for long. 2. Religious hysteria. Strasbourg was deeply religious. Some believed the dancers were cursed by Saint Vitus. A medieval superstition claimed Saint Vitus could cause uncontrollable dancing as punishment. Fear can be contagious, especially when reinforced by belief. 3. Mass psychogenic illness. Modern historians lean toward this explanation, also known as mass hysteria. Extreme stress triggering physical symptoms collectively. And Strasbourg in 1518 was drowned in stress, famine, disease, economic instability, social tension. When the human nervous system reaches a breaking point, it sometimes finds unusual exits. The 16th century was not gentle. People lived with constant uncertainty. Plague outbreaks were common. Food shortages were frequent. Death was familiar. When pressure builds in a community long enough, it seeks release. Sometimes that release looks like panic. Sometimes it looks like violence. And sometimes it looks like dancing. The body moving when the mind can no longer process fear. What makes this story unsettling isn't the movement, it's the mirror. The realization that human behavior can synchronize under stress. That entire groups can share symptoms. without a virus, without a mastermind, just shared fear. Contagion doesn't always require bacteria. Sometimes it requires belief. Eventually, the authorities reversed course. The dancers were taken to a shrine dedicated to Saint Vitus. Gradually, the outbreak faded. No clear cause was ever proven. No definitive explanation survives. Just records of a city that moved until it couldn't. Next episode, we examine a secret society accused of controlling empires from the shadows. Because sometimes history doesn't explode. It whispers. Subscribe, and welcome back to the darker side of the past.